Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're looking at GameStop and there is some crazy information that has just been revealed here. Some DD from people on Reddit, on Superstonk have discovered or seen that the GameStop float number has dramatically changed, which is another piece of evidence that shows there has been massive shorting, massive naked shorting and synthetic shares created, meaning that GameStop's price will rocket up very, very soon. And what is this? Well, let's just get straight into it. This is too much to let's just cut straight to it. So this is GameStop's 10Q, you can see here, and the shares outstanding are 76,400,000 and, well, blah, 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 around 76 million as of September 1st. So we're going to a site here called MarketBeat, which is one I use quite a bit, and you can see the outstanding shares is marked at 76 million. Which is what the number there shows, and the float has always been around about 63 million. So that is the shares that are available on the market. That is the float. So 63 million has the number that we've been told, and this is the numbers that we've been working out to say that the apes hold the float and things like that. What has been seen over the past couple of days? Well, if we go to Yahoo Finance here, you can see that the shares outstanding is 76 million. But the float here is actually 250 million. So that is almost, what, 5 times the size as the float that was recorded previously. And I've seen this on Yahoo Finance as well. The float was never 250 million. It's increased dramatically over the past few days. And if we go to this website, Stock Analysis, you can see the share outstanding is a similar number. But once again, the float is 250 million. And interestingly enough as well, clearly this data has been released and has been put into these websites, because if you look, this is a screenshot taken a couple of days ago, and you can see that the float was half that. It was 124 million. And as seen before, you can see that it is 250 million. So why has this data been revealed? I suppose this is originally described as a glitch, but it is not a glitch, and we can show this with some simple maths. If we go down here on this side, you can see that we have the balance sheet, and we want to see the total cash, which is 1.72 billion, and we look at the cash per share, which is 5.6, and if you do some maths on that, that gives you roughly 300 million, and 300 million minus the percentage held by insiders, which are shares that are not available on the stock market, which are not the float, that will give you 250 million. So it is not a glitch. These are values that have come through. If you look at the stockanalysis.com and where they get the data from, they have a data disclaimer here, which says that they get the fundamental financial data from a Sharadar, I don't know what that is, FS1 dataset via Quandl. This data is pulled from the annual and quarterly SEC reports of publicly traded companies. The fundamental data is updated daily, but in some cases where they later file annual K10 and 10Q reports, when that happens, the financial data on stock analysis will not update until these reports have been filed with the SEC. This ensures that all financial data is shown to be as accurate as possible, and it is the same and official audited data as submitted to the SEC. So that is pretty damn important. And Sharadar, I don't know how to pronounce that, is data that comes from NASDAQ. So what does this mean? Why has the number gone from 63 million to over 250 billion? Well, this just shows that there has been naked shorting, there has been synthetic shares created, and there are probably many, many more shares that are being created. But right now, the 250 million is almost the amount they have to admit that they haven't been able to hide anymore. So expect some pretty crazy things to happen with GameStop's price over the coming days and weeks, because this is absolutely dramatic. I don't think there's been 2 instances where the float has increased by almost 5 times in 2 days for seemingly quote-unquote no reason. It's not a glitch. It's made by real data and databases based on underlying data changing, and we've seen this in multiple sources. And if you see any other sources, post down below in the comments just so we can get this out as much as possible, because this is crazy. 250 million float, shares outstanding 76 million, but the float is much, much bigger, as we know, because of these synthetic shares. Right guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Give a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.